Hi guys, I'm gonna be talking about smoothies today. I decided to show you a little bit about making my smoothie. That's me saying hi. So yeah, I have my smoothie, my Ninja blender, and the first thing I want to do is to get my pineapple. So I had a pineapple which I had like some canned pineapple which I had in the fridge, which I was trying to finish. And this is one way of getting all my fruits and vegetables all in one. So yeah, that is me getting my fruits. And then today I was gonna put pineapple, some apple, orange juice, and passion fruit. Pineapple and apple has always been one of my favorite smoothies. That's the apple going in the apple juice. I had an apple cider because that was also one of those things I'm trying to finish. So I put in the apple cider. And then now this is the orange juice which I'm putting in, which I had already made, so I just put that in. But you can also put a whole apple or an orange juice. I actually had lime, but I didn't want to put the lime because I thought it was gonna be too acidic for me, so I just put the orange juice that I had. So you can put a whole orange if you want, or like freshly squeezed orange juice. Then I put some spinach. So this is how I make my green smoothie more like palatable. So if you put the pineapple, apple, and spinach, oh, that is such a good combination. And I didn't put too much because I didn't want too much fiber in my juice. So you're gonna see I'm just washing the spinach right now before it goes in. And this is the baby spinach. Baby spinach also is not too bitter. Do you guys have a problem with very bitter smoothies? I have a problem with texture in my smoothies. So if it's very textured or if it's very slimy, I'm not able to eat it or drink it. This is the passion fruit, which I didn't want to get passion fruit juice, so this I get the alternative. This I use for my juices, in case I want to make cake or ice cream. They already have passion fruit pulp, which is in the store, so I just buy that and keep it frozen, and I can use it at any time. So yeah, I'm just cutting the passion fruit packet and then just breaking a small piece so that I can put it in my juice. There we go. And it tastes so good. I'm telling you, the passion fruit tastes like real passion fruit. Passion fruit is one of those tastes that I like. Not too much. If it's too bitter, it's too much. I have to add sugar, which defeats the purpose. But I had to add a little bit of moringa also. I have some moringa powder, which I bought from a friend. So I usually use it and add it in my juices or in my where do I add it in my sometimes in my cereal, sometimes in my mainly in my juices, I would say, and sometimes in my cereal. Oh yeah, in my pancakes too. Yeah, I always also add that in my pancakes. I just put, because of the passion fruit can be a little bit bitter, I just put some truvia, like stevia, sugar, which is zero sugar, and then spike your sugar too much. So I put some truvia packets in there, and then you just blend, guys. You just blend. So here we go. We're just gonna blend some of the juice or smoothie. So we have the passion fruit, apple, orange juice, spinach, and passion. And here we go. It might be noisy, so yeah. But I wanted to show you the whole process, and that didn't take too long. see how the spinach has been like all blended. This you expect some fiber with when you're blending it this way, so you will see later I had to like try and taste it and then re-blend it because it had a little bit more, it wasn't as blended as I would have liked it, and then it also had a little bit more like chunky pieces, and I prefer my smoothie like real smooth, so I had to do this again. But yeah, this is just a process, and it takes just like, that's like a whole minute or so. There we go, and that's how it looks like. And I'm just making you guys see how it looks like. And you can do this, like it doesn't take too long, you know. Sometimes you just, you know, get lazy or something, but once in a while, you know, you're trying to get rid of those extra fruits, bananas, you know, your small amount of milk or berries, things like that. You can just make a quick smoothie and it is very satisfying. So that's how it looks. As I said, you can see a little bit of that fiber, there's a little bit of chunkiness in there, so I just had to redo it. I tasted it first so that I can see if I need to add anything, and it was perfect, just the right blend. There we go. Yeah, and that's just me trying to check the texture of the juice, and that's why I just decided to blend it a little bit. And this is the second try. So the first time I just blended it with the Ninja, it just was like an ultra blend, you know, just like a simple blend. But the second time I did the ultra blend so that it just smoothens the fibers or gets rid of the chunks a little bit more. And I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Yeah, here we go. It's just blending. I'm just blending it out. So yeah, smoothies are good because you can get all your like vitamins at one go. I try to eat my vegetables like with, you know, my food, but sometimes you just feel like you're not getting too much. And I think I've mentioned before, I'm usually a little bit anemic, so I try to get my vegetables anyhow I can. So yeah, I try and make some vegetables with my food. As here, I'm just showing you the fiber that I was talking about. Yeah. So it's kind of that's, I think, from the, not even from the spinach, because you'd think it's the spinach, but no, it was the pineapple which just had too much fiber. And now it looks a little bit better. It's a little bit smoother, which is what I wanted. I'm just trying to show you. You may not be able to see it, but it was much smoother, and taste was still good. So I didn't do anything with that. It's good. Yeah, so I just decided to put back everything in the fridge. I see like it's really, and still like that, the spinach is still gonna be a lot for me to use, but I can always use the spinach for other things. Like I can make it with you know, with rice or with meat, mix it up, and it will still be good. So I decided to put the passion fruit in the fridge because I like it when the passion fruit is kind of cold. The juice and smoothie is kind of cold. And then the spinach I put back in the freezer, the passion fruit back in the freezer. The spinach I'm gonna use it for later, and I didn't want it to get spoiled because sometimes when you put it in the fridge it gets spoiled, and sometimes it has that smell. So I didn't want it to get spoiled. And yeah, that was that. That is your smoothie all set. So it doesn't take too long, guys. It just takes a little bit of your time, and I hope it will encourage you to make smoothies. Try it. invest in a good blender. But whatever blender you get, you can, if you feel like the fiber is not good for you, you can always sieve it. So bye guys. Don't forget to share, subscribe and comment.